gonna make this fast. So I called myself, like, I played with the dogs for a minute. I got tired, came over here to lay down. I, decided to look into, because now I'm kind of concerned about, you get what I'm saying? So I just typed it in. Y'all, I did not know that much stuff was going on with Mr. Man. I'm talking about, I did not know that. But here's why I had, like, I was literally like, I could do that in the morning. But I was like, no, I got to do it now. Because I saw, remember I told y'all some of them got duplicates? I saw Diddy talking about he not down with the white lives. How can you say that out your mouth? How could he say that out of his mouth? He gotta be talking from all the pain. He gotta be being paid to say such a thing. Cause if he got a mama, a black mama, like like a good mama, if he got a good mama, literally like, how do you say out of your mouth you're not down with a shirt that says anybody matters? I'm, you know what? I'm making t-shirts, y'all. Buy these t-shirts. I promise you, I'm gonna have y'all tomorrow. Oh, I'm about to cry. Tomorrow, right? I'm making t-shirts that say anybody matters. Everybody matters. If don't everybody matters, then nobody matters. Like, how could you say that? Even I get the pain. I I get it. Right? I know I'm a weirdo that walk in this weird amount of like, I truly forgive it all because all y'all stupid. I get that. But how I can't believe that's the vibe behind that like, you get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It blew my mind enough for me to like be trying at 1 a.m. to lay down, but it let me know the problem real deep. Y'all don't, I pray y'all get into that Bible. Don't listen to these people. Because how, no, I want you to try to say those words. It don't, that don't fit. That's the difference between righteousness. It ain't right in your soul to come on a camera and say, yeah, I ain't down with that White Lives Matter shirt. Do you hear the content of what you're saying? Do you hear the content of what you're saying? I'm not down. No, I want you to hear the content of what you're saying, if this is what you're saying. I'm not down with that White Lives Matter shirt. That black people are wearing. I wish all the black people would just buy white, like, no, create. No, I'm about to create t-shirts. I'm telling you, I'm about to create some t-shirts that's gonna knock their heads off their backs. How, how, how could you ever utter? Is this really the vibe that we letting go on in the world, y'all? Let me know. Because this is why I'm afraid to leave the house. This is why. This is why your girl don't talk with people. I only talk on this. This is why. Because how could you be so offended and affected to where you would verbally say, you basically just said white lives don't matter. How are you a keeper of the realm? How are you, Judah? That ticks me off. because I know, I think it's personal a little, because I know all I gave up to go right by God and to watch the the existence that taught me to love God, because I ain't know nothing about Christmas, right? Until y'all taught it to me. I ain't know nothing about church. I ain't know nothing about love. I didn't know nothing about hope. I was a little kid that didn't know nothing about nothing. And y'all taught me all these good things. And now you're blatantly doing the opposite of right. That ain't right. That man literally got on there and said, I ain't gonna be coming on here giving a outcome about every little thing that happened on the internet. But, and I want my boy to know I support him. But I ain't down with that White Lives Matter shirt. I'm just saying it ain't right. Did you hear what you just said? You have no content of your character. You literally just spoke like a victim. Like a, not even a victim. No, no, no. I'm not letting you, nope. Heck no. I'm not letting nobody take these words from me. And no, I'm not using any words y'all that ever used. You really sound hurt. You really, really, they hurt you? They hurt you, all them people that bought your records? Like, you know you're P. Diddy. Like, you was the first to cross over. You don't remember? You don't remember the tights? You don't remember? I remember. Like, they made you famous. We didn't really. We thought you were lame. Let's keep it real. They made you famous. We didn't. Biggie is why we fell in love with you. Let's be real. I know for me, you wasn't the man. Biggie was. I said it. So how dare you say anybody's life don't matter? With all the stuff you done seen, all the people that done passed around you, all the people that done made you who you are, it wasn't just us. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't trying to dog you, bro. I'm saying it wasn't just us. How could you say those words to get on a bandwagon? You trying to be the boss. That's obvious. Remember, God said you ain't got to tell nobody you the boss. Just be the boss. That's what he did. Him and Candace, by putting on that shirt, they were the boss. Did you ever hear that? Did you ever notice that they say stuff like white people cannot be prejudiced? No. Black people can't be I said it backwards. That black people can't be prejudiced or racist. Bullshit. That's literally like saying hurt people can't hurt people the same way they were hurt. Yes, the heck they can. Stop lying. Like, this is what I mean, y'all, about. So for my viewers, I did not tell you I was always going to come tell you. Your girl was going to always come tell you the truth. This is all me. Or this is me talking. Real talk. Not, I'm taking over on this one. Let you know for you. This is the spell I was talking about. The fact that a man like that, I know, that's literally like where you go, oh, you forgot. Boo-boo, you forgot who you really were. Who made you? Because I remember. Because I'm hood. Like, no, the music I used to listen to back in the day, he wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't my top. You get what I'm saying? It was Biggie. It was Pac. The two that's gone. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, like, y'all made him. White people made him. And for him to be able to say that shows me that's a spell. That's a spell. That's a spell. Cause nobody with a heart could say that. Even if they felt it was true. You how do you no, cause like even if they felt it. Cause you can't say that. Cause that hurt my soul. Cause I know what's coming. They about to do everything in their power to get a race and religious war started. And I just want to tell all my people of Christ, don't look at that. Don't watch that. Don't believe that. All black people don't feel that way. That's where I was trying to go with that. They say black people can't be racist or prejudiced or something like that. So every single time white people were doing the Black Lives Matter thing, that's why it was okay, right? Like it was special for them to do it, right? Why can't we? Like, why can't we be the head of the class that can't be? You get what I'm saying? Like, why? When I saw them to do that, it felt like they were the boss. You know what I'm talking about, right? If you know that moment where you go, now mind you, if you ain't got no, like, if you got hurt, offense, and all that other stuff, it didn't look like that to you, okay? But if you know that you serve a king, like if you know God is the head of your life, if you know you really are his love potion, God's love potion number 9, yeah. Why would you want something? Well, that's the church of Satan. If you trying to do something out of revenge, that's the church of Satan. Flat out, that is the church of Satan. If that's what you doing. Because that's like saying my kids don't matter. If you Judah, they would be your kids. I'm just saying, if that's the truth. If you earn half the money that they paid you, they would be your kids. So it literally like saying my mixed kids don't matter or my white kids don't matter. What if white people say my black kids don't matter? Cause that's their family still. You get it? I hope you get it. That's their family still. So if a white man and a black woman had a baby together, and then he said my black kids don't matter, don't ever joke like that with your black kids. I'll find you. You better not. I know somebody that made that joke. Don't you do that. Anyways, but if you, I'm just being real, we teach. But if you say your black kids don't matter, you wrong, because that's your family no matter what. They your kids. So in that case, with them wearing that t-shirt, it's literally like saying they kids matter. Oh, but people's ego can't hear that. But it is. Y'all all stupid. Like all of us. It's stupid. So like all of us need help. All of us matter. All of us care. Now don't get me wrong. I get it. Like they did. I love Cap. Oh, I love Colin Kaepernick. I love Colin Kaepernick. Real talk. Like I get it. Cause they took it. Let me tell you what they really did since we want to talk. It was about Colin. They the that paid for error, that blame, cause that's what that's what the sign is. When you walk in their building, blame Black Lives Matter, right? Cause that's who they are. They stole it from Cap anyways. Yeah, I said it. I love Colin Kaepernick. He really did try to do something special for this country, for this government, for these people. He did. He would. But they paid blame to shift the blame. Let's be honest. If we here, God gonna be here any second. He gonna kill us all if we ain't honest anyways. So I'm saying, I'm sorry, this ticked me off. If I got any viewers, I apologize. But when I saw that dinosaur, he he older than me, way older than me, about 50 years old. Okay, talking about he not down with a White Lives Matter shirt, like he support Kanye but don't like the White Lives Matter shirt. P. Diddy, the duplicate of Didymos. You talking about Didymos, the one who let them name them after the thing they was gonna do to derail the earth? Anyways, you telling me Didymos got the nerve to say, I'm not down. I can't believe that anybody would think it would be okay for something saying a life of any type matter. Of any type. I'm making any lives matter t-shirts. Shit. I said it. I'm doing it. By tomorrow, I'm going to have any lives matter t-shirts. Because I don't understand how any life matters, fools. You know what I mean? It's literally like, how, it's a spell. I just want to tell y'all that. That proves it's a spell. That proves it. Especially coming from him. Like white viewers, if I was you, I'd be mad. Because truthfully, I'm telling you, coming up in the hood, ain't nobody mess with Diddy. It was Biggie. Let's keep it real. It was Pac. It wasn't Diddy. So for him to act like he ain't down with a shirt that says you matter when y'all the ones that made him rich and famous, because we ain't really like him. Remember, because we like real. Back then, it was really about real. Like, we went and found the pictures of him back then. Biggie was what made him real. Biggie was real. I'm just saying. So it ticked me off. It was literally like, wow, that's too much propaganda. Whoa, the propaganda. And my babies, kids watching this, and this 50-year-old dinosaur come out talking about he ain't down with a shirt that says somebody's life matter. You know what? I'm making t-shirts that say somebody's life matter. Don't it? With a question mark. Or me. We gotta get me a t-shirt. Somebody life matter, don't it? Shit. At this point, y'all about to make it with nobody matter. They are. I'm sorry. Okay. I had to come back though. I was trying. You know how you lay down and you try to, like, you go, oh, I'm about to find a good documentary that's gonna make me sleepy. And then I saw oh, I'm not trying to rank on this man. Forgive me. Because that ain't right. That ain't right. I gotta control myself. Remember I staying right or they gonna get me. I apologize, Mr. Didymus. But I'm just saying that if you really knew perspective, them wearing those t-shirts were a moment they were saying they ain't telling nobody they the boss. They just being the boss. I'm just saying. That was a beautiful t-shirts. I think they're cool t-shirts. I'm gonna try to I'm so pumped from today, y'all. I am. I've had a great day. I just can't sleep. I'm woke. So I was trying to wind down, but that right there let me know the propaganda is real and it's coming for us. Because he ain't got nothing to say. Like, nothing. And the fact that this is what I mean. It's about division. It's about division. It's about division, y'all. Don't let it happen. and pray for him. I don't know what's going to happen with him. Or better yet, I do know, I just don't know how to explain it to you. I feel like something is going to happen where he's going to look like a hero, but his reaction is what's going to tear it apart. That's what's going to happen with Ye, or Kanye. And yes, he did know. Remember earlier when I was trying to tell you, like, I wasn't sure if he was a good or bad person or if he knew about the plan. And it was like God was showing me he did know about the plan. He knew, but when he understood the debt, like it was real, real, he needed to find a way to do something. But because he ain't got enough God in him. He ain't got enough God in him, or he wouldn't be moving the way he moving. You get what I'm saying? So when it happens, just like Lincoln get killed, or just like, you get what I'm saying, or just like Nat Turner went down as a crazy lunatic, but only those knew that he was like actually saving people from sodomy and rape and murder and molestation and pedophilia. Like he was literally saving people from, like, how I know Nat Turner. You get what I'm saying? What I know he was doing. But you gotta know, you gotta be a truth seeker. You gotta care about people to know what he was doing. You get what I'm saying? But that's how he gonna go down in history though. Something like that is what I feel. Feel like when it goes down in history, like it's gonna start off one way, but it's gonna be the catalyst that break it apart. And when I went on there and saw Didymus, I'm gonna call him Didymus. We're gonna call them by their real names. When I went on there and saw Didymus talking that stuff, it was like, oh, the plan is in play. Because not only are they on here talking about it, Didymus himself is talking about it. But yeah, God told me he knew. God told me he knew beforehand. So wondering if he's good or bad, he started off bad. I don't know what he is. That ain't for me to judge. But he did start off like Didymus. So whatever he become, I don't know. But I do know he knew. He knew about the plan. Because remember, I was a little hurt by that earlier. Kind of asking, because I see Elon Musk and Kanye West remind me of me. Real talk. Crazy as all what. I understand them. Okay? But I was wondering, was it hurt? Like, it was like, is he good or is he bad? But God let me know. No, he started off bad. He knew. Now, I feel this feeling like at some point, he didn't know how much he knew. You get what I'm saying? Like at some point it hit him, but God's been telling me he ain't got enough God in him to make it through it. Like, remember I told y'all about this righteousness thing? Let me, matter of fact, let me go ahead and start apologizing to Didymus again. I ain't mean to call you a dinosaur, Didymus. I didn't mean to call you a dinosaur, Didymus. I'm a comedian. I can't help it. But that righteousness, because it wasn't right to call Didymus that. But that righteousness really is a badge of safety. The righteousness is a badge of safety. Okay, but I think I got that out. I think I'm about to wind down and try to go sleep. It's like 2 a.m. But know this. Oh, I'm coming back to watch this video again too, because I'm really making t-shirts tomorrow. I've got everything to make the t-shirts and letters. Like, oh yeah, I'm having that t-shirt tomorrow. Right? Yeah. I gotta figure out how we gonna get this jumping to make sure we all survive. We all eat. Cause that's what Didymus and Ye doing. They making sure they eat. You could tell. Ain't nobody no fool. Because I just told y'all about this. There's no reason for that man to be on there with that BS. A damn dinosaur. You 50 years old. Talking about somebody life don't matter when the truth was you wasn't even the star of the show. They made you the star. They liked you. I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. I'm a comedian. But I'm going to say it. Good night, y'all. I see I got one listener. Thanks for listening. I'll be bored. God got me in isolation. So, all right. God bless. But stay tuned to the, like, no, don't stay tuned to that. That's what stay tuned to this channel. Get into your Bible. And when you see them doing stuff like that, though, go full good on them to where that's another one. That's what I meant. You remember how I told you when you go full good, you can see who don't have your best interest in mind? That's what I saw in Didymus just now that ticked me off. Like if I wasn't full good, like if I was, on the fence some kind of way, I wouldn't have seen it. I've been like, yeah, they are just trying to propagate, they're just trying to take information away from the struggle. I get it. I get it. But no, when you're full good, when you go full good, God's will before everybody else's will, when somebody tell you they ain't down with a shirt that says any life of any type matters, they literally just said, I ain't down with life matters. What the heck? That means you ain't down with God. Because God, they matter to God. They do. They really do. He said everybody can go. All you gotta do is drop rebellion, anarchy. What was the other one? All you gotta do is submit. Revenge. You gotta drop those things. No revenge. All you gotta do is submit and love God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. All right, it's 2 a.m. Oh, look, people, now I finally got viewers, and now it's time to go. Y'all go back and watch it, though. It was kind of funny. Got mad about Didymus. Dinosaur Didymus. Got nerve to talk about somebody. So go back and watch it. It was really funny. I'll talk to y'all later. Now I'm finally starting to get sleepy, so I'm about to go. I'm going to lay it down. All right. Praise God. Look at the cherry on top of the day, though. It was a great day. That's why I'm so wound up. And God left it with a cherry on top. Talk to y'all later. Bye.